The case of Sushi Staples and the accidental shooting death of her son Zion is so incredibly sad. Staples is serving a 2-year prison sentence for Zion's death. Police received information from a woman who had known Staples for many years.
At first, it was just like a regular phone call, like how you been doing, and stuff like that. And then I heard her like crying a little bit, and I asked her, I said, "What's wrong?" And she just stated to me that Christmas will never be the same again. She then stated to me, I said, "Why? What happened?" And she was like hesitant to bring it out and tell me. She then told me that her son shot himself.
And who do you know her son as?
Zion.
Are you Miss Staples?
Yes, how can I help you?
So we got kind of a weird phone call. Do you know Latricia?
No,
No.
I don't know anybody out here.
Some lady called DCFS. And,
What?
And kind of made some claims that you had a child that accidentally shot themselves.
Absolutely not.
No, it sounds crazy to me too. That's what.
I am so sorry about this. My ex-husband, his new girlfriend, this broad is off the chain. I have went down to Rock Island and filed a police report on her.
Okay.
I have went and put a restraining order on her.
What's her name?
Her name is Tony. This girl is never in it. She has so many different Facebook pages she stalks me from. She has made up different names, called me from different numbers. I have changed my number, tried to do everything I can.
Right.
Staples insisted she did not have a son and was indignant that police were even questioning her.
Just so I can check the box off, can I look in your basement real quick and I'll get out of
No,
here?
you need a search warrant to do that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not about to have my rights violated because someone makes your heinous allegations like this.
I know.
Now, police obviously didn't buy what Staples was selling. They had received a call about a child who hadn't been seen in many months.
Can I see the warrant, please? And I can call my lawyer. Can I see the warrant before we walk any further?
Okay. We have a valid search warrant.
I'm scared to death because I don't know what's going on.
And so the reason we're here, okay, is because we're investigating a call that we had, okay? The officers came out and talked to you last night, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We have to handle that real seriously, okay? Because the allegations are that you have a son and that he's deceased and he's here in this house. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. Do you have a son named Zion?
No, I don't.
You've never had a son named Zion.
No.
Are you claiming benefits for a kid named Zion?
No. I haven't gotten any benefits for anyone.
Staples had an answer for everything. Police informed her that the Department of Children and Family Services in Chicago had had contact with her children, including Zion. Staples again blamed her ex's girlfriend, who she called a stalker.
You filed for public aid. You got your daughter.
Gotten benefits since I was in Chicago, so I'm not sure. I told you my identity was stolen.
Mm-hmm.
My taxes were illegally filed. I went through a whole thing with the IRS. That was not me.
But who is this Zion that was interviewed by DCFS up in Chicago, right in the presence of all your other children?
There was no one
Zion
interviewed.
Staples.
No one was interviewed. Where did it say someone named Zion Staples was interviewed?
It was.
Because the call was made about my son Kentrell by his father.
Yes.
It was never made about a
But they
Zion
talked.
Staples.
But when they went there, there
DCFS did a
was.
report.
The only child that they spoke to, because it was regarding him, had frequent visitors. We had kids in the neighborhood come over.
So,
Some of those kids that were implicated were not, in fact, our children. They were there.
so you're saying there was a
party.
kid in your apartment that was not your kid, named Zion.
I didn't say his name was
Staples.
Zion. No.
Well, somewhere here, we've got to clear this up with this Zion Staples.
The detectives then confronted Staples about information they had received and the fact that she had texted someone about the police approaching her the night before.
After that officer left last night, you texted this person and was talking to
Taking
them.
pictures of now.
Well, we have to take pictures of the whole house
Okay.
and then we'll search, just to show that we're not like breaking stuff and everything else like
Not
that.
destroying your place.
So you were pissed off that the officers were here, and then you.
I didn't know who it was because I thought it was this girl that found my number again because nobody has my number. So I thought it was her harassing me again. That's why I told the officer last
who
night.
did you text? And
I thought it was Tony. Catch a break from this.
because we have the whole text thread between you two right after the officers left.
It's pretty personal to each other too. Like you guys very well know each other.
But I thought
It's talking about somebody's daughter. It's talking about it's going back and
because
forth.
people are shitty. They say crap about your kids for what?
But you guys know each other. It's not a random just I'm texting a stranger getting mad. It's you two know each other.
You know what? People come after me all the time, and these are the same people I lend my hand to. I've paid for lawyers for people. I've helped people do things. So people envy you all the time. What can you do about it?
Eventually, police told Staples she was going to jail.
Turn around for me.
Oh, no. I'm going to jail? What am I going to jail for? What have I
You just
done?
admitted to fraud.
So now you're going to railroad me on fraud?
Railroad you what? We're trying to figure out where your kid is.
My
You're
kid.
saying that he doesn't
You're
exist.
saying my kid. So now you're trying to railroad me.
Railroad you what? You did
Your
this to
officer
yourself.
just said he didn't. I didn't get any benefits though. I didn't file any IRS returns.
You're in
If you
possession
go
of
look-
false documentation, and you already said that you signed up and have them for financial aid.
But I didn't. That's what I told you.